What's up, brother?
How you doing, brother?
Sitting down with REEMZSKIII, super genuine person, sick artist, great performer, skater, hyped to talk about everything, life, all this shit on the pod. So yeah, bro, let's just get into it.
Hold on, first, before you ask me questions.
Yeah.
This guy right here, real ass nigga, okay? From my very first show up until now, he's always been showing me love and reaching out to me and making sure I'm blessed and, you know, making sure that I'm well taken care of whenever there's an event and whatever. So I have to give him his flowers, and everybody else around needs to give him his flowers, because, you know, they're treating him like an underdog in the city, but, you know, he does a lot of background work, so.
I appreciate that. Fuck yeah, dude. It's all good, yo. Toronto's gonna wake up as soon as I leave here. Once I'm in ATL, Toronto's gonna show me more love, so it's chilling. But yo, so what age do you think child labor should start?
Child labor?
Yeah, like how young? How young we talking?
Like in a fucking work field?
Just wherever. I mean, like, yeah, like, I don't want to say specific companies, you know, like check marks and stripes and different things, but like, there's definitely some benefits to child labor. I mean, they do good work, bro.
I mean, honestly, I feel like as early as you have that mindset to go get money, like from once you understand the importance of money, then why not, right? Like, you could still be a kid and have your fun, but if you also want things in life and you're put in certain situations where it's like, okay, you need money in order to get that toy that you wanted, that video game that you wanted, like the V-Bucks or whatever the case may be.
Facts. Absolutely, bro.
I feel like it's all a mindset, so there's no real age.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Like, I want my kids, like, trading stocks and crypto and fucking doing IT and shit, like, early. I'm like, yo, if you're going to stay in the house, bro, fucking learn some skills. Because, like, shit's already fucked up at our age. Imagine how bad it's going to be in, like, 30 years. Like, these kids are going to have fucking, like, PhDs in grade 12 and stuff to fucking keep up,
I mean, fuck it. Honestly, it's fucked up, but it's not fucked up because, yo, these kids nowadays, I feel like they're, like, I don't know, I feel like as fucked up as it is for us, I feel like these kids now, younger than us, also have, like, a great, like, I don't know, like, their brain is, like, just more developed. Like, as fried as they are,
right,
they're fucking smart.
Because there's just so much opportunity. There's so much content. Like, nothing's hidden.
Yeah.
They grew up, like, they were born with the internet.
Yeah, I'm trying to say. So it's different from when we came up and, like, we saw all that transformation from, like, the fucking BlackBerry and YouTube when it was fucking, like,
early
YouTube. Early YouTube, and, like, just the early internet in general. Like,
it's crazy.
So, like, it's completely different now. Everything's at the fucking span of, like, you fucking say, hey Siri, boom.
Yeah, you look like the Rizzler. Like, eventually that's just gonna be the industry standard.
Yeah.
You, like, get to, like, grade 9, you're like, oh damn, you're not a star. Like, yo, this kid's, like, sleeping, bro. What's he doing, bro? Yo, so when did you get into skating?
Since I was 5.
Sick.
Since I was
just
actually
out of the park, just doing shit.
Yeah, because it was pretty much where I grew up in Mississauga. The neighborhood that I lived in, there was a kid in front of me who used to live in front of me, who skated, and there was, like, 2 other kids in the area. Also fucking you know Stefan Boca?
No, not even.
Yeah, he's from Saga.
Okay.
He also lived in my neighborhood.
Fine.
And fucking, yeah, no, everybody was just playing ball and whatever. And then, like, I've always been on the different mindset to just do, like, if shit's supposed to be right, I'm gonna do it left.
I feel that.
You know, so, like.
Yeah, bro. I never could fit in if I wanted to fit in, and then I just stopped trying to do that. Like, I just have to be an individual, so it's like, I don't know. It's like, it's whatever.
Yeah, nah.
The worst thing I can do is possibly trying to fit in a situation, you know? The more that you're yourself, the more, like, you just fit in.
Yeah, and honestly, I just found it more fascinating. Like, I was just like, yo, fuck, I'm gonna just pick up the board and just skate.
Yeah.
This is better than playing ball, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's definitely sick, bro. I'm so happy I got back into it. Like, I was skating ever since, like, a little kid. I was never good and stuff, and I don't know, over life, I've landed certain amounts of flip trips, but now, like, my goal this summer is just to have, like, that consistent kick, that consistent heel, Bro, I've been on board back again for like 4 times or so. Like now I'm starting to like get my switch front side shove, like pop shoves and shit. Trying to get my fucking I want to get like proper big spins down, like nollie stuff down like consistently, you know? It's just, it feels so good when you land shit when you've been working on flat.
My goal is, before I hit 30,
Yeah.
I want to make an actual like proper skate tape.
That's sick.
Like just a little 5-minute clip, like just me street skating. And that's it.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Hell yeah, dude. Do it, bro. Absolutely. I'm definitely not gonna say 30 because I'm 29 right now, so that's just not, that's not gonna happen for me. But like, yo, 33 maybe might be able to get like something decent. Yo, honestly, if I could just pop trays in like a music video, I'll do that every video. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care if it doesn't make any sense. Like, I'll just be like doing some fly shit.
I just did that in my last video that I just shot.
Trays?
With Josh.
Jeez.
That video's gonna be tough still.
Oh, that's sick, bro. Tough. Hell yeah, dude. So, what's your best tray? Is it like tray flip, hard flip? What are we talking?
I could get trays down butter now.
Damn.
But I think fakie full cap flips.
Okay. That's tough.
And inward heels.
Oh, sick. Yeah, those are crazy, bro.
Those are my go-to.
If you got inward heels, then hard flips are soon.
Hard flips I could do.
You can do hard flips?
I could do a hard flip. Do a hard flip.
That's crazy. I'm impressed.
Actually, I have a video. I have a skate video. Fucking, I could pull it up. So
send it. Well, like what I'll do, send it to me after, and then we'll just like have it going while we're talking and shit. What do you think like the worst thing you've ever done in your life, if you had to guess? Like allegedly, hypothetically.
Fuck. That's a sick question. What's the worst thing I've ever done?
I bet I can top it. But like, I'll let you go first, yeah.
I don't know.
That's a thinker.
That's a thinker still.
All right, we'll come back to it. How would you describe your music for somebody that hasn't heard you?
Refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
Something completely like. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's different. It's different for where we are now, but it's normal everywhere else kind of thing. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's refreshing for here because I'm not talking about shit that I'm not doing. You know, everything in my music is relatable. It's like subconscious rap, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
lifestyle.
Yeah, my lifestyle.
Yeah, that's definitely the vibe that I get from it.
Yeah, like my lifestyle, and just more like if you really listen to it, you could hear like the little messages. Like, bro, even sometimes when I'm listening to some of my older shit, I'm listening, I'm like, yo, bro, like, where the fuck did I come up with this? You know, because it's like, when I'm not writing music,
right,
or if I'm not like freestyling or whatever, like the shit
does you punch in a lot, right?
Now I do. I didn't start punching in until like a couple years ago.
Oh, okay. Bro, I feel like as soon as you get into punching in, that levels you up so much.
It does.
Like now I can do, like that's why I can, so in high school, like now you've been seeing, I've been doing more of the long form freestyling shit. So that was me in high school, like everyone knew me as like the kid that would just go out, like we'd all just get high and I would just freestyle for like an hour and I would fuck up every party. Every time we'd go anywhere, I would just, that's all I wanted to do was just get high and freestyle. And then like, so trying to get back to that, but now that I'm better, so like, I feel like punching in leveled me up so much, bro. But like, yeah, I think there's a lot of value in writing too. Because if you don't write, then it's like, it's harder to come up with the shit on the spot,
There is, like, one of my songs that I have out now, Depending on Me, if you listen to it, I wrote that. Right. But it's funny because I wrote that while I was taking a shit. I wrote that like 3 years ago. And I was
on the phone, just like,
I was just sitting there, just like, fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, the song's gonna be a banger.
That's definitely more productive than just like watching some bullshit.
And bro, even the video, like the video, we'll fucking clip it in. But even the video, it fucking it matches with my lifestyle in a sense too. Cause if like the people outside of the music that do know me, the video correlates with my life.
Okay, yeah,
you
absolutely.
know what I'm trying to say? So it makes sense with everything. But I definitely haven't. I write every now and then. But now I just got into the habit of just fucking punching in. So it's just like fuck.
sometimes I'll write and just not use it. Like I like just doing it for the sake of just like, if I can write like some crazy shit in like 5 minutes, whatever, then that just makes me that much more confident to just hop on the mic. But I find when I'm actually recording, it's like too much effort to like sit down and write something. Like I'll do it if this shit's not coming when I'm like punching in. I'm like, if it's just not happening organically, I'll try to like write a little bit. If it's still not happening, I'll literally just take a break that day and be like, fuck it, not today. You know?
Just come back to it,
Yeah, I hate you can't force shit, right? What drew you into like probably the dumbest podcast on the internet? Like what like made you want to show up on this thing?
Honestly, it's been a thought to do a podcast. Even from like high school, I wanted to do it, and then I was like, yo, fuck, like, I'm just like, I never really got around to it. Like, I wanted to do it, and like my boys wanted to do it too, and then everybody just kind of like fucking flaked off and started doing their own shit, right? But like, honestly, out of all my friends now who still want to do like the media arts kind of thing, I'm probably like the only like standing guy who's really still like.
I feel that. That's definitely like a growing up thing. Everyone just kind of gives up on their dreams, you know, for different reasons. But it's like, yeah, I'm not trying to. I never want to like. I don't know. I'm doubling down. I'm just going farther. Like I'm gonna fucking podcast till I'm like dead. And I feel like there's more longevity with that specific thing than like I can't be like I'll try to rap forever, but there's gonna come to like a point where I can't.
Or you can't.
Where like I'm like, yo, I'm 65 or something. I'm like, what am I gonna talk about, bro? My like,
yeah,
I'm,
property,
you know what I mean?
like
just rap about my grandkids and shit. Be like, yo, my fucking grandkids made $1 billion off of AI cover or some bullshit. Like everyone's like, yo, fuck off, dude. It's not relatable. Yeah, right. That's how I felt with fucking Zuckerberg going on Theo. Did you see that shit? I'm like, yo, why are you doing
today? And he was talking about fucking
just being a robot.
He was talking about his fucking Corvette. No, not his Corvette. His fucking
Cadillac. Like, Cadillac, yeah.
The Cadillac.
But before he was saying like that's at least a bit more relatable because it's a Cadillac. But before he's talking about like helicopters and all this bullshit, I'm like, yo, why are you like? Don't be on a podcast, dude. Like you're not a person anymore. You know what I mean? Like no one relates to you. Like what? Anyone you want to shout out?
Fuck, there's a lot of people I can shout out. Shout out you. Shout out YJ. He's behind the camera. Shout out mom and pops. Shout out the family. Shout out the friends. Shout out all the real supporters. Shout out God. Shout out Wanda for allowing us to use the space.
Absolutely. Go producer.
Fuck. Shout out all the mandem from Main One. They're the reason why my shit is getting even more turned up.
Facts.
Fuck. And shout out to myself, you know, for still having the mindset and believing in myself.
For sure.
To, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Keep this music going.
Put the hours in, you know? Absolutely. Best celebrity impressions you can do. Do you ever do like impressions or whatever or not?
Nah, not really.
No? I love it, dude. I just walk around my house doing stupid impressions all the time.
Honestly, what if I told you though, like, I know, so like, I don't know. I've never really, I haven't sat down and watched TV or like movies in a while.
Oh, really?
So like,
but like the internet shit, you watch YouTube or something.
Even like here and there.
Okay.
But like I'm barely on it like that. Like if I'm on YouTube, I'm really just looking up like either car shit or like I'm just sitting there fucking browsing for beats. But other than that, like, not really like.
I piss off my family just like with fucking bad impressions of Trump, Biden. What other? I like doing RFK. Sometimes, you know what I mean? I don't know. But my parents are super lefty, so like when I start being like, tremendous, this dish is incredible. How do you do it? Actually, my dad and I, we do that all the time, but they get pissed off when I roast Joe Biden. And I'm just like, oh, chill. Wait, I'm not. Don't talk about my boy like that. He's incredible. Like they get super heated because they're like, you know.
Honestly, if we want to count TikToks as fucking
for sure, bro.
If we want to count that, as
absolutely anyone,
then we'll do that one.
Yeah,
like like right now, what's been stuck in my head is fucking she is a fairy. Yeah, she is a fairy. You know that one?
I don't know that one.
Nah. No, you know what I'm talking. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, show me, bro.
Nah, that fucking. She is.
I'm barely on. Honestly, I'm barely on TikTok. I'm an old head now.
She's a fairy. Yeah, yeah.
Fairy. Yeah, yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, yeah, she was a fairy. With a fatty, I'm my daddy. He want
Oh my
fatty, he
daddy.
want smack it, he want hat. She was a fairy.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't even know, but it's been
Okay.
fucking.
Shout out to her.
It's been popping up.
Absolutely. Yo, so what was it like out there on the fucking rigs, bud? Does everyone talk, you know, that Alberta shit that's been going crazy where the guy's like, yo, so off to the fucking Mac with you? Does everyone fucking talk like that out there or
Bro,
not?
over there's the real Canada. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell everybody that right now. Whoever thinks Toronto is Canada, it's not. It's not. Toronto's fucking. Toronto's a filtered New York.
For sure. Like a downgraded New York,
In
super.
a sense, that's what I'm honestly gonna call it. Like,
It's actually more multicultural.
the city
apparently, than
itself.
New York.
Honestly, no, because I can't even say that because the city, the GTA itself is a very big. Like, it's a very big community, but like, Toronto itself. As a whole, it's like a filtered New York, but like
For sure. So yeah, what
Obviously,
would you say,
outside.
Alberta? Like, what's it like out there?
bro, it was different. Like, bro, I got out there, I loved it out there. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Like, if I could go back, I would go back to go make some money. Yeah, I'd definitely go back.
You
It's
fuck
good.
with the wilderness and shit?
Bro, it was scenic, it was super scenic. Like, the air is different,
Yeah.
the people are different. Fucking, I don't know. It's just like a whole different
Everyone's just mad conservative and shit.
kind of, yeah. Like, it was just. It's fucked out there though, cause I went in the winter, bro. They
Yeah.
don't fucking plow their roads. That's
Okay.
number one. So like, yo, you'll fucking pop your ass if you don't fucking, if you're not walking like properly. But even then, like everybody out there drives 4x4s and shit. So like, nobody really like walks.
And they probably
and
have the fucking the metal that's like the extra studs you put on the wraps and shit.
But the rigs itself, like the work itself,
It's rough, eh?
honestly, it's like any other trade job. If anybody's ever worked a trade job, it's like that, but a bit more rough. I remember like the first like. What was it? I think the first. Was it the first 3 days that I worked on the actual field, like the sites and shit, bro? I fucking cause I was working nights.
Oh shit, nights rigs is crazy, bro.
I was working nights, so bro.
Damn.
The first 3
Ghost
nights,
town.
bro, I was fucking. I'm here jumping up out of my sleep, cause like yo, I'm working 12 hours straight.
Shit.
12 hours straight and fucking -30
Like
weather.
drilling? Like what were you doing?
I was
Like
just sitting in
standing?
a tank, just watching the levels.
Oh shit.
But I almost blew us up. The first day on the job, I almost died because the fucking soup was driving like a jackass.
Who is this?
The fucking supervisor for
Oh,
one of the
okay.
for one of the companies I was working
Yeah.
Driving down the back road.
White guy?
Brand new pickup truck. Fucking back end kicked out. Mind you, I didn't put my seatbelt on.
Okay.
Okay. On the way back to the campsite, cause
And you got some fucking redneck with you,
bro,
like you.
the fucking back end kicked out. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, I already know where this is going. He caught it. Fucking car kicked out again. Just started sliding like that. I'm like, oh my god. And as soon as I said god, bro, we fucking went into the ditch and we took out like 20 trees.
Holy
Bro, I
fuck.
almost went through the windshield. Yeah, bro, I had to like brace for like impact. And then this guy's like, holy fuck. Radio turned off and everything. He looked back like, fuck, are you guys okay? I'm like, bro, what?
This is your supervisor?
Yeah, I'm
What
like,
a
bro,
fucking
what
retard.
the fuck? Bro, and it was cold as fuck outside. We just finished my fucking...
Sorry about that, fucking boys. Yeah, we'll get over there.
Yeah, exactly how he's saying, bro. And then his next homie came and fucking pulled us out of the fucking ditch.
Yo,
Truck was
fuck
fucked
Trudeau,
up.
bud. It's all Trudeau's fault.
Yeah, they fucking hate Trudeau out there.
Of course,
bro. They
bro.
fucking hate him out there. Oh my god.
We've been saying fuck Trudeau for like 6 years there, bud.
And then the fucking what? The third day, I almost blew us up all up at the site.
Damn.
But that was because of a miscommunication between me and the supervisor.
That's crazy.
But I was telling these guys, stop sending shit to my tank. And then fucking, long story short, we almost fucking carried over. It was a big shit show.
That's crazy. So yeah, it's mad dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Yeah. Good money.
It's good money, dangerous. If you have common sense, you'll live.
Right.
It's not as bad.
Is everyone on drugs out there?
Yes.
I'm assuming so, right?
Yes.
Because there's nothing to do, right?
It's not-
Can they even get escorts? You can't even get escorts out there. So what do they do? Just
You
fucking.
could. I mean, fuck, unless you want to fuck the housekeeping when you're at the campsite and shit.
Are they
like,
hot? Like low key?
They're all native, man.
I fuck with native girls. Hey, I like broads all
They're
races,
not.
bro.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
they're not
listen,
like.
I'm not.
No, I'm not. Hey, I'm not using the. We don't believe in racism on this podcast.
Nah, like they're.
Yeah,
let's just say,
they're not prime. Is what
They're
you're
not.
saying.
Yeah, they're not your typical go-to.
You're not like a typical indigenous woman. This is like.
Nah, not even that. Like whatever. Like
they're on drugs
like
too.
yo, me and one of my homies, we had a saying out there, and we're like, oh, they're GP standards. So whatever fucking 5 or 6 would be out here.
Okay.
It'd be like an 8 over there.
Oh damn. Okay.
You get what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say?
yeah. So you got some beat ass bitch cleaning up after you, and then like some guys are just
Pocahontas' sister, but like yo, like if you're like
she's beat though. Like Pocahontas' sister, if she had like 16 extra chromosomes, and you were just like shit. Like,
Yo,
I haven't
honestly,
seen another woman in like 6 months,
yeah,
like type shit.
Yeah,
You're
then
like,
it's like anything's going. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's one of those ones. Like if you're out there for a solid month or 2, and you haven't seen your girl or any pussy to begin with at all, and you're tired of fucking choking the worm, bro. Yeah, nah, you're definitely. And those fucking
That's
housekeeping
hurting,
girls, those housekeeping girls, they'll get active with you still.
Of course.
They'll get active still. So.
Absolutely. Yo, what's your thoughts on China, bro?
I'm going there.
Yeah? When you going?
Early next year.
So I'm assuming you fuck with it then.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love
What
it.
what about China appeals to you?
Just the whole like aesthetic of it, like China, Tokyo, all that shit. Like I don't know, I super like kind of grew up on it, especially watching like
anime.
Yeah, I was into anime, but not too crazy anymore.
Okay.
But like I super grew up on like Inuyasha and all that shit.
Absolutely.
So like
same.
Fuck
Dragon Ball Z and shit.
Yeah. So like even fucking during high school, I used to watch Shippuden every night before I went to my bed.
Fire.
And I'd eat like fucking. I'd make sure it's like a ritual until I finished it. I'd fucking warm up a bowl of like vegetable noodles.
Yeah.
And I'd watch Shippuden. After that, out to bed.
Okay.
So.
Fire. So what about so China is such a different culture than like Japan though. So like what about specific like where in China are you trying to hit?
Fuck.
Like the new cities where they got like they stack cities on top of cities type shit.
Yeah, I seen that stack city.
That looks crazy.
Already on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't even know what it's called. I forget, but fucking I'm trying to see that shit.
But I'm definitely trying to go to Japan too.
Osaka or Tokyo?
Tokyo. I'm
Yeah.
trying to go to Tokyo because I'm trying to shoot fucking.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to shoot one of my videos out there. So
Absolutely.
I'm doing that for early next year.
A bunch of my boys have been to both. They say Osaka's like a super vibe. Like if you were gonna like live in Japan, it'd be like Osaka type thing. But the problem is, it's like part of me, because like I've been looking at real estate all over the world. My plan's kind of like ATL, and then if I can't get the visa, probably like New Zealand or Australia. But the problem with like, because my mom was born in New Zealand, but the problem with there is both of those countries, all the British fucking nations, we have the same problems, like the cost of living, inflation, all this bullshit. Liberal governments, overspending, all that dumb stuff. So, but yeah, fucking shout out AJ, bro. I'm trying to go all over there too. Absolutely. Yo, what's your biggest pet peeve of white people? Like if you had to pick one. I know there's like a bunch. We could like.
I don't know.
I love roasting white people. It's the best.
Fuck with white people.
Yeah.
The cool ones. The cool ones.
Yeah. It's a spectrum.
Yeah.
There's like a wide variety. What would you have to say if you had to pick a pet peeve?
The fucking the ones that always want to try to like be involved in something, if that makes sense.
Like involved with what?
Like just whatever the fuck you're doing.
Like they just have to be included.
Yeah, like they're just always trying to include themselves. And like, all right, for example, I remember I went to Fido to go deal with some shit.
Okay.
And some lady fucking just randomly, like, she started a small talk with me, and then she just started going on about everything else that had like nothing to do with whatever.
Oh, she wanted to talk to you for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, and all that shit. And then
she's like an old woman.
She looked middle aged. She looked good, but she was like a middle aged
Like a housewife.
yeah.
Like this was like the highlight of her week for sure.
Exactly, like her running into me into the store and
Yeah.
saying like, oh, like yeah, so my phone broke and like my husband and I'm just like, holy, I'm
Yeah.
like,
You're
yo,
like
lady, not today.
the only other guy she's talked to in like 6 years.
Yeah, I'm like, lady, not today, please. Not today.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I fuck with the WPs,
What's this WP?
white people.
Okay. Oh shit, new lingo. I fuck with it. What's dropping this year, bro? What's the plan? I know you just mentioned a next video.
Okay, what's dropping this year? I'm sitting on 200 plus songs.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
trying to get a couple songs cleaned up right now.
How many of those did you record like last year and this year so far?
I don't even remember how much I recorded this year.
Bare.
Probably, maybe not. I didn't record enough. Probably like 20 songs for the year so far. Recorded a lot last year. About to drop "Poppin' My Shit," shot by Johnny. That one is my personal favorite.
Shout out Johnny Appletree.
Out of all the songs I've ever made so far, "Poppin' My Shit" is
Popping my shit.
"Poppin' My Shit."
You heard it here first. Popping my shit, bro.
Yeah.
If you're not tapped in with REEMZSKIII, you're a bitch.
So
That's a
"Poppin' My
Lofsky
Shit,"
promise.
"Poppin' My Shit," Matrix.
Matrix. Oh yeah, dude. Shout out Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, we're gonna drop that. I might drop a project by the end of this year. That's if I get everything done within a timely manner.
Absolutely.
Um,
When are you going to Japan?
I'm trying to go early next year.
Okay, let me know. I've been trying to go for time, so yeah, if we can coordinate that shit, I'm super with it.
I gotta start saving from now.
For sure, bro. It's not cheap. The
Yeah,
flights and shit.
It's not cheap at all, but like I have a ticket link, so it shouldn't be an issue. Like to get there won't really be an issue. Like I seen 1,500, 1,700 for a week and a half
Type shit.
there and back.
Oh, okay, that's crazy.
So that's not bad. So it's just honesty. You're gonna need about
3 bands, 3, 4.
yeah four. You're gonna need about 4 because I'm trying to go there with an empty suitcase too. I'm coming back with shit.
Oh yeah,
I'm coming
absolutely,
back
bro.
with shit. So
For
I'm
sure.
going there with just a fucking clothes on my
Shopping.
back and fucking 2 briefs, deodorant, cologne, and my toothbrush, and whatever I see out there, I'm fucking.
Hell yeah,
swiping.
dude. No, I'll be super fire, bro. I'm so down.
So yeah, music is dropping. I want to do more shows, but I'm trying to open up for people now. But that's also gonna come into
Facts, dude.
That's also gonna come into effect with me promoting myself more.
Yeah, you got to, bro.
So
Marketing.
that's all it is.
A lot more marketing, for sure.
A lot more marketing, but
Absolutely.
I'm doing a lot of this shit by myself. So
Yo, trust me, same dude. I don't get any backing. I've been with Foundation since 2022. Like, I still don't get advances or anything. Shout out Foundation, though. Shout out Chris. You guys have shown me a lot of love and helped me get a lot more, like, placements and shit. So, nothing but good things to say about them. And I'm going to tap you in with them, too. Give you their content. They're good people. Where do you get your inspiration? I mean, I feel like that's probably just life, but I don't want to speak for you.
it is life. It's life. It's life. I would say myself. And just anything within the moment of like where I am and how I'm feeling in life. Like, you know, like I listen to a lot of shit. I meet a lot of people. My little sisters are my biggest supporters.
Hell yeah.
They're
I
always
love
asking
that.
for new music
Sick.
and like just
They're pressing you, eh? They're just like,
pressing me
yo,
every day,
like,
like,
the fuck
you
are
know,
you doing, bro? Drop.
pretty much.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that super hard.
And like, I don't know, like for me growing up, I never really had like pictures and videos of myself. Like this, what I'm about to say is gonna correlate with what I'm saying, but like I never really had videos and pictures of me like around the house or like how like a regular family would of like, you know, they have the pictures, your baby pictures and like all the pictures of your aunts and your uncles and all that. Like I have it, but not of when me and my siblings and whatever else were like, growing up, right? So,
Yeah.
like, they're here and there, but I wanted to like. It hit me one day when I was just like, yo, like, God forbid if I croak tomorrow, what is there of me?
You gotta
that,
document.
Like, you know what I'm trying to
Absolutely.
say? Like, for people to go back and look at. And, you know, my life in the music and outside the music is very, like, hectic. You know what I'm trying to say? And he could vouch for me too, bro. One time we fucking were on King Street. We're walking back to the studio. I got a fucking shawarma wrap. This girl live fucking stopped me in the middle of the road. She's like, "Can I have a bite?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yo, fuck it." I'm
Yo,
like, "Yo,
that's
just take
crazy.
it." I'm like,
You
"Yo, just fucking take
You just
it."
gave it to her?
Yeah, bro. We're fucking talking and mossing with them. I gave her my
Yeah.
Red Bull and everything. We're just chopping it up, and then I'm just like, "Yeah,
Damn.
fuck. I'm going to the studio later."
Was she
bro.
hot?
They were good
Yeah. I was gonna say, I
They're
was like,
good
yo,
looking
she
girls
was
still, but they're
like,
drunk. But like,
yeah,
it was just funny.
get a little contact.
Fucking girl almost ate my whole hand, bro. Eating the fucking shirt out of my hand.
This bitch thought she was a fucking beaver, eh? She's
Bro,
like,
she almost cameled my hand. Bro.
it's crazy. Yo, fucking leave that one in the zoo, bro. Favorite villain in film or television? That's probably gonna be hard for you because you say you don't watch shit.
Favorite villain?
Yeah, if you had to pick a villain.
Anakin.
Anakin Skywalker? Okay. You fuck with Star Wars, eh?
Heavy.
Sick.
Heavy.
Sick.
Episode 3 is my favorite movie of all time.
Do you fuck with Star Trek or not?
No.
Yeah, I never
My
fucked with
dad
Star
tried
Trek.
to put me on it, and I wasn't.
Yeah, I always thought
I
it
was
was.
just going for it. So.
Thought it was mad. Yeah, I was just like, yo, the Star Wars is just so much harder, bro. What do you think Walt Disney's gonna do when they fucking unfreeze him? Like first thing, besides be racist, like that's definitely probably number
Do you
one.
think he's alive?
I mean, shit, bro. Like that guy had so much money. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, you could have money and like.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you could be dead too. But there's been so many like theories about this guy with like cryogenics and shit. I feel like why not, dude? If I was Walt Disney.
The money talks, bullshit walks, but that's one of those things where it's like, there's only two outcomes. Either he's dead, or we have to just wait and see.
No, but hypothetic, like imagine. So if you were Walt Disney right now, and you woke up in like the year, I don't know, let's call it like 3200 or some bullshit. Like, what's the first thing that you think this guy would do, if he's frozen?
I would make all the less fortunate families get a fucking. I'd make Disney World free for less fortunate families for.
Oh, nice.
4 years.
Okay. No, I thought you were gonna go the exact opposite direction with that. I thought you were about to be like, yeah, Disney World, we're starting the new cult or something. But no, like, yeah, that's cool. I fuck with that. I personally would never take my family to Disney World. Like, I hate that brand personally.
Why?
Disney's so gay, dude. Like, it's just
You
like.
can't say that. It's 2025.
What?
You can't say that.
Oh, I'm yeah, bro. I'm not. I will say that absolutely. I learned not to say that in the clips, but I will say that in the pod. And yeah, fuck it, bro. If they want to call me homophobic, bro, like, yo, do your research, dog. My fucking cousin's gay. Anyone trying to be like, yo, you fucking hate gay people? I'll be like, yo, you're a fucking bitch. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, fucking Disney's just like, there's no imagination, bro. There's no imagination. So it's like kids are, if you watch too much Disney shit growing up and stuff, it's like they're trying to make, and it's not just Disney, it's many of these corporations, they try to make us like not be creative, not think, like just absorb this entertainment, this bullshit that they're providing, and then like stop asking questions, you know? And I don't fuck with that. Like, I want my kids like creating and doing fly shit and thinking outside the box and challenging me and my opinions.
Honestly, I could only say I fuck with Disney now because of Star Wars and what they're doing, like the little side shit that they're doing, like.
What are they doing? Oh, like additional series
Yeah,
and
like
shit?
additional series to
Okay.
try to like make Star Wars more like broad instead of what we know as like just the movies. You know what I'm trying to say? Like this, it's sick now. Like whenever you get the time, if you have Disney Plus. Yeah.
I had it for a little bit just to watch The Simpsons.
Yo, honestly, Disney Plus is low-key better than fucking Netflix right now.
Yeah?
It's way better than
Netflix. I don't really fuck with Netflix, honestly.
Netflix
Apple
is
TV's
watch.
pretty gas, though. There's like some decent shit on there, but I think a lot of these streaming services are just getting kind of washed. Like, there's just like less and less like good stuff out there.
Yeah, because everything's going on YouTube.
Absolutely. But I feel like also Hollywood just dying out. You know what I mean? And there's a certain guy. You know Candace Owens?
No.
Okay, so Candace Owens is like a pretty like controversial right wing. She's like a content creator or whatever. She's got a pod, all types of shit, and so she thinks that Harvey Weinstein's innocent. And she's like really like she's super pushing to get him out and stuff like that. So I feel like movies were better when this guy was around, whether like people agree with him. And I'm not saying that he didn't do what he did or not, but it really wouldn't surprise me one way or the other. I wouldn't be surprised
Yeah,
if
bro,
he.
I've heard people like in the industry have told me like certain shit just about like LA and Hollywood itself, and they said like, bro, like those parties and everything's just like not real. Like, they're saying, like the energy and everything is just
Yeah.
like it's fried.
Yeah.
So like,
But it's really easy to make. Like, if you want to do a smear campaign, it's so easy, especially in today, because, like, you know, people will just believe whatever headline. Like, you could really say anything about anybody. It's like, no one, like, everyone fucking is, I don't know, there's a certain person from our city that a lot of people, I won't name, that people are coming after or whatever. And then it's like, it's easy to believe, like, one theme, and then it's like, you don't know the actual story on other artists and shit, right?
yeah.
When you're rich, what's the first 3 things you're copying?
First 3 things.
First 3 things.
Property.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have that before you're rich, but okay, you'll have some better property, absolutely.
Okay, when I'm rich, like I want to say cars, but like, it's the first, like for myself or just like.
Just in general, whatever. Like first 3 things you're buying.
I would say a garage.
Sick. Work on some whips all day.
Yep.
Absolutely.
A nice garage with a racetrack, like Adam LZ.
Sick.
I would open up probably some like sick community centers or like some to help like families and shit. And,
I
like,
fuck with that. Yeah.
You know, like
Have stuff to do.
Yeah, give them some shit to do. Like,
Get outside. Interact with each other.
Yeah, I'm trying to say shit like that.
Yeah.
And I would just get like, I don't know, I'd probably start collecting a whole bunch of little knick-knack paddywhacks of like shit that I didn't like get when I was younger.
Like what? Like action figures? What are we talking?
Yeah, like fucking, I'd probably get like a skateboard collection, like just like a whole bunch of decks.
Sick, yeah, absolutely.
Fucking die-cast fucking Transformers. Fucking, I'd get like one-of-one replica lightsabers and shit.
Fire.
I'd just get like
bare sick collectibles, like just have like a whole room of like, yeah.
And it's just like when you walk in, it's like, I don't know if you ever seen like Drake's fucking like trophy room or whatever, like, but I'd have like a gallery kind of thing, like it'd be sick stuff.
You know that guy? I forget if it's Richmond Hill or Oak Vaughan or some shit, but there's that dude that has like, so his dad was one of the creators of Lego.
Yeah.
And this guy has like 60 fucking insane, like, I don't know, he's got like $100-something million or whatever, you know what I'm talking about?
The old white guy, right?
Yeah, some shit like that. Like, I fuck with that guy, bro. He seems mad chill.
Forgot what his name is. But
yo, his wife's wild too, bro. She whips it, bro.
Yeah, I've seen it in King City.
Yeah. Oh yeah, King City. Yeah, that's where he is. Yeah. Shout out that guy. If we could get rid of any country, what would you pick? Like, if we just snap your finger and be like, yo, fuck that country, out of here, done. I'm not saying kill the people. I'm just saying like the country's just over.
Fuck. Where's Bin Laden from?
Fuck. I think it was Afghanistan, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, cause like, didn't it what like? Cause I know obviously 9/11 was like a super inside job, but they went after the wrong guys. And I mean, yeah, that was like such a good money play. Do you think Bin Laden's actually dead?
Yeah, they got that guy. So.
You think so? You think that was the real one, or that was like a sub?
Nah. They got him.
The footage is crazy, bro. Cause he had bare like, yo, you know, he was really like Did you see the video games he had at the crib? He had like Animal Crossing and Pokemon and shit. Bro, imagine you've killed like 300,000 people.
Honestly, as fucked up as like what he did, I feel like Bin Laden was a real cool guy.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I feel like he was really just chill, but he was just like, yo,
absolutely.
Like, he probably just really just hated the politicians in America, so everybody just had to suffer for it in a sense. But like, I feel like if he was my neighbor and I seen him, he'd probably be like, yo, what's up, Reem?
Oh, absolutely. 100%, bro. Yeah, he seemed mad chill. But yeah, shout out America. I love America. ICE, don't fucking put me in a detainment center. What was I gonna say? Yo, what was your reaction to the fucking election? What do you think?
Bro, you know what's so funny? The day I was supposed to vote, cause I wanted to vote and I couldn't do it because I didn't get my ID in time.
Oh
Cause
shit.
I had to
Okay.
renew everything.
I respect that you wanted to though. I know a lot of people I know kind of gave up on the whole like, you know, I think it's important. It's important to participate in
Bro,
that.
I wanted to. I just genuinely wanted to. And then when I was supposed to, my ID fucking.
Who are you voting for if you can say, or if you don't want to say, it's whatever. Or which way were you like leaning?
Whoever's fucking making gas cheaper, cause I was fucking paying $2 and change last year for fucking 94.
Absolutely. That shit was terrible.
You know what I'm trying to say?
So not the libs.
Yeah, not the libs at all.
Not
You know
the
what I'm trying
libs,
to say?
bro. Yeah.
I remember when
I didn't vote
gas
the libs.
pre-COVID was fucking what, maybe $1.05 at that. When I got my first car, bro, I had fucking $20, and that shit was like half my tank. I'm driving around the fucking world now. I don't even want to go nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm not too optimistic, bro. I can't wait to get the fuck out of here, God willing. Yo, what's some like bucket list shit that you want to accomplish, or just do? Like, what's some stuff you want to do while you're still here? You know?
Like on Earth or
Yeah, on Earth, just like things that you want to do, whether it be fucking
Rolling Loud soon.
okay,
Coachella.
performing, obviously.
Rolling Loud Coachella. Make music with the people that I've listened to growing up.
Such as
Icy Twat, Pierre.
Fire, excellent. Both of them.
I have a couple tracks of Wonder, so that's out the
That's super sick.
thing.
Hell yeah, dude. That's always been a
Travis.
goal for me, bro. Yeah.
Fucking who else? I met Travis.
You met him?
Travis, if you probably don't remember me, but I held you up on my birthday last year when you did your show here. Sick show, craziest show that I've ever been to.
Sick.
Nav,
Mm-hmm.
Cardi, bro. There's a whole bunch of people like,
Absolutely.
cause like, I don't just listen to just rap too. Fucking who else was I seeing? Georgia Smith.
Okay.
There's a shit ton of people, man.
For sure.
Fucking Sabrina Carpenter.
For sure. Absolutely.
That's my go-to right now. I've
Hell
been
yeah,
listening to
dude.
a lot of Sabrina Carpenter.
What about outside of music, other shit that you want to do? Just while you're here.
Travel the 7 seas
For sure.
and just do shit like fucking, I don't know, like fucking. You ever watch Hangover? The Hangover?
Mhm.
Yeah, just do random shit like that. Just fucking wake up in Bangkok with the boys or something, you know.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Just random shit.
My dog's in Thailand right now. He's having a fucking blast, bro.
With the fucking
Yeah.
the lady boys.
He's not with them, don't worry. Our friend Jess, she's been living there like 7 years, so he's been like staying with her. But he went all over the place. Yeah.
That's the plan, man.
Yeah, man, it's mad
I
lit.
want to get a koala.
Get a koala.
I want a pet koala.
Koalas are sick, for sure. That would have to be over there, no? Like Thailand, Philippines, or something. Indonesia.
If I could get them over here, and
It's
just
not
fucking-
happening. They would say, bro, they were gonna send some bullshit, wildlife, whatever.
I mean, fuck.
Do you fuck with like hunting and shit?
Nah.
Yeah, fuck with that shit. Okay, I was gonna
Not
ask
really.
you like the exact opposite of what you want to talk about. Yeah, yeah.
I've never been that gory guy. But
Okay.
I laugh at gory shit, so it's fucked up.
Yeah.
But
I do want to like get decent at it. I feel like it's like good to know, but like you gotta like respect animals and like use every bit of them. Otherwise, you're just a bitch. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say fuck somebody, but I'm not gonna say that. I'll say that off camera. Go to stereotypical voice you like to do with the boys.
go to
Stereotypical voice. Yeah. There's a bunch that I love doing.
the Asians.
What are we talking? Chinese, Japanese,
The
Vietnamese, Chinese? Yeah, that one's a lot of fun.
Or the
Miss REEMSKIII.
yeah.
Like convenience store, or what are we talking
no.
about?
Fuck. Chicken fried rice. Hey, boss, what do you want? What do you want, boss?
Oh, you want to get the chicken fried rice, or oh, you vote for the Trudeau?
Oh. I can't even.
How come you vote for the Trudeau? What you
What
doing?
you-
What you doing? Why you ruin Canada?
Yeah, the fucking Chinese fucking accent. Fucking
Yeah, bro. I love when you meet people that speak that way. It's awesome. It's fantastic.
Nah, it's fucking funny still. Especially when they're cool. Especially when they like, they understand English.
Absolutely.
But because their accent is so thick.
Yeah.
But like for example, my cousin, when we were at Main One, he wanted to order Chinese food. And that guy was like, "No, boss, Uber, you can't do."
Uber.
He's like, "We don't tell
Yeah,
him."
yeah.
He's like, "Uber," because my cousin just wanted fucking
I love a demanding Asian. Those are the best when you want like whatever. Cause like one of my side hustles driving people and shit. They come, okay, go. It's not even like hi, how are you or whatever. It's like all right, we go now. It's like okay, bet. It's like no conversation.
Straight to the point.
Yeah,
It's like
no conversation, no talk. I love it. I love doing a nice Jew voice. That's always fun.
I've never really heard a Jew talk like that.
Well, the stereotypical, the Harold Finkelstein. Hi, I'm just having here with the salmon. I'm
Also
very
like
worried
a fucking
about.
Jersey kind of.
Sort of. You get a lot of these in New York. The Orthodox over on Bathurst.
Yeah.
Very
And then
pro-Israel.
and the Punjabis.
Punjabis. Yeah, that's a fun one to do for sure. Here, my thing with the Punjab, like it's very like I feel like the dudes is very much 50-50. The Indian women, like I get along with most Indian women. Like that's never been an issue. But like guys, it's like they're either like cool as fuck and they fuck with you immediately and they're showing mad love. They're like, oh bro, there's such sick music, bro. Like whatever, what are your socials? Or it's just like they're just mad aggressive and they just like hate you, bro.
They don't want that, bro. I remember one time I went to Gus Tacos with my godfather, my goddaughter's dad, and this fucking Punjabi guy fucking basically brushed me. And I looked at him. I said, "Your brother, you could say excuse me."
Yeah.
The man stopped, turned around, came back to me, looked me in my face. He said, "I should say excuse me." And I'm like, "Yo, who the fuck's this guy talking to?" I'm like, bro. I'm like, "Don't let me drop my tacos right now and drape you up in the store, brother." I'm like, "Yo,
That's
don't."
crazy.
I'm like, don't. I'm like, "I'm having a good day. Don't let me fucking
Damn,
shit
bro.
on you in this taco." I'm like, if I get myself in more trouble than I'm already in right now, I'm like,
Right.
don't.
Yeah, man. Those kind of guys, no patience. Absolutely no patience, bro. That's the thing too. It was crazy. It's like, yo, like I get like, hey, if you can't act like that here. Like if I'm going to India, imagine I'm acting like that there. I'm be like, I'm trying to tell someone what to do or some shit. Like that's fucking insane, bro.
They'll stone you live.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's what should happen. I'd be like, yo, that's crazy. If I walk in there, I'm like, yo, how come you guys aren't like doing X, Y, and Z that we do in Canada? They'd be like, why the fuck is this Jew asking questions, bro? Like, shut up, dude. Right? Yo, other couple goals for the next 10 years. You mentioned a lot of them, but anything else you want to speak on?
Start my family.
Hell yeah.
Start my family.
We fuck with the concept of family on the LofCast, bro. Don't let them divide us.
Have my kids. Make my music.
Mm-hmm.
Do bigger shows. Get back to the community.
Absolutely.
Live and see life as long as the big man above wants me to see, and
For sure.
do while I'm here, and that's pretty much it. Just chill out and just. My only advice for everybody who's watching this or who does end up watching this or is listening or wherever this is going, one thing that I taught myself is once you accept reality, your reality for what it is, your life will be more easy sailing. So let that soak. I can't tell you what the hidden message is, but you will see and understand it if you do and if you get it.
Acceptance. Acceptance is freedom. Facts. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That's a great message. That's Joe. You ended up stealing one of my last questions for you, so I guess we'll end up on this one instead. Is Bigfoot real? Thoughts on Bigfoot? Nah. There's no chance, eh? No chance. What it like?
Maybe there's like a Bigfoot type beat. Maybe like.
Oh, like an ex dude that's like kind of Sasquatch like.
Yeah, but like I don't feel like that. And then I feel like there's just a whole bunch of like Bigfoots running around and shit.
Yeah, there's definitely more than one for sure. There can't just be one. Yeah. But I hope there's one. I think it'd be fire, dude, or like at least a couple.
I know there's aliens for sure.
Oh, absolutely. I saw a UFO in Toronto. I'll never forget that. Swear on my mom's life. Swear on my mom's life, bro. No, I didn't see the actual like up close or whatever. But so like, okay, so it's I'll paint the scene. I tell this on every pod I go on basically because it's just if it comes up. So it was like 6 or 7 o'clock. I'm sitting in my condo with my ex.
AM or PM?
PM.
Okay.
Clear night, like sunset just coming down. perfect vision, no rain,
How
no
high are
nothing, no obstruction. We're 10 floors up in the West End, just outside of Parkdale. Okay. So I'm looking, we're chilling, we're watching TV or whatever the fuck. We both look to the window, we just see like this like just zip of light. And it's like pretty low, like nothing I'd ever seen travels that fast, like it's impossible. There was no way it was a fucking shooting star. It was like 6 or 7 p.m. It's not dark outside, right? And fucking it's mad low. Like shit cannot travel like that. And like I wouldn't have believed my own eyes if we both didn't look at each other and we're like, yo, what the fuck?
And you guys didn't take nothing. You guys didn't.
No, like I've been sober almost 9 years. Like this is like, yeah, we were both dead sober, 6, 7 p.m. Swear on my mom's life, bro. It was insane.
Yeah, if you're swearing on your mom's life, then that means.
Yeah. And I love my mom, bro. My mom's a goat, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
a man's not gonna come on the internet and be like, I swear on my mom's life.
Yeah, about some bullshit, yeah. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I feel like they definitely been... I mean, well, the fucking U.S. government acknowledged them time ago. They had the whole press conference and shit, and they're like, yo, like, because some people would be like... Everyone always gets worried about safety and stuff, and they're like, yo, if they wanted to kill us...
Area 51, what do you think about Area 51? You think it's a...
Area 51, I don't know what there's definitely some shit there because of like, if there wasn't, then like, why would you have all that restrictions?
Mm-hmm.
And like, they take it super serious. Like in terms of like what's actually going on there, I have no idea. And I don't know, like, I don't even get into the debates of like, oh, are they tall? Like you hear so many different theories. I've watched all the videos of like guys explaining their experiences, like meeting the aliens and like whatever that are about to die. So they're like, fuck it, I'll just talk about it. I don't know about all that, but like, they're definitely here. There's got to be in the ocean too, bro. Like, I mean, there's so much, like 90% of the world is fucking water. Why do you think they're here? Like tourism?
Dude, I guess when it's time for them to migrate, like how the Punjabis did, fuck.
I think it's real. I think shapeshifters are real tools though.
Like reptilians?
Yeah.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Everything, like, anything that comes out nowadays, I'm just not surprised about anything.
Like really and truly still. Like I see what you're saying honestly. Like I'm not surprised. Like I see what you're saying still. Trust me.
Yeah, we definitely live in like everything's just like a South Park episode.
We live in a new metaverse. I already done said it.
Yeah.
I already done said it.
It's true, bro. Like like the simulation thing.
Yeah, bro.
You think some kids like sitting here like playing us right now, or like what do you mean by that?
I feel like we're being watched in like a fucking 5D, 4D.
Like it's like a reality show. They gotta just watch. It's like a 24-hour reality show. Just like watch these like idiots just like screw up the world and shit. Like
pretty much.
I guess that's why the aliens come here. They're just like, yo, because like then like imagine you could like your favorite reality show. You could walk around and like talk to them and stuff like that. That'd be crazy.
Nah,
You gotta mess around with them and shit. They're just
I
like,
wouldn't be
yo.
surprised in like the next 20 years we fucking start seeing like flying cars, like we live in like Futurama type shit.
Yeah.
Thing too, honestly.
I fuck with Futurama.
That's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Yeah, even the Jetsons shit where they fucking go down, fly down the tube. You don't fuck with
I
Futurama?
said it's not Futurama though.
It's different. Well, that was ahead of its time. The Jetsons and shit. My
Futurama 2 though.
yeah, my one homie fucking they have an elevator in their house. It's like a tube, bro. It feels like the Jetsons shit. I thought I was so scared I was gonna get stuck in that, bro.
Does he live in a mansion?
Hypothetically, I don't know. Like these are not like, you know. I want.
Which part of the city?
This is not the city. This is outside the city. One of my dad's homies.
What city though? Or town?
We'll say like
Kleinberg?
no. Like south. I don't want to give the area, but yeah, just I don't know. He's in a nice place. I mean, this guy works his ass off forever, you know, when you got money and shit like that. But I'm not really trying to have an elevator in my house. I'm like, it's kind of like a cool random thing to have, you know. I don't know.
Elevators only make sense if you're like
Old?
Nah, not well that and like if your fucking crib's like 5 stories high.
Oh yeah. I mean, they have some of those in Rosedale. There's this Jewish guy that lives in Rosedale. Apparently, he has like a whole mall in his basement. Like he's got like everything, like arcades, fucking pools, all this shit. Like I drove this next, I think he was a Venezuelan guy or some shit. He was saying, he's like, bro, like this shit's insane. I think I would hate that though. Imagine you're this kid's grandkids and then you just hate every house that you go to. You're just like, wow, everyone is so poor. This shit sucks, dude. Like you just can't go anywhere. You're like, fuck, you gotta go to Dubai to be entertained. Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like if you're that rich, it's hard to like. You have to really like work on like enjoying life.
Yeah, well, then again, too, that's all a mental thing, too, right?
The materialism, for sure. It's a prison. I feel like it's a prison for like poor people, and then it's a prison for the rich if you're all fucked up with that shit. If you think that's real.
Yeah, if you're mentally fucked, the money doesn't do shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out Lil Wayne, bro. All Lil Wayne wants to do is just like tour and skateboard.
As he should, like a normal human being.
Yeah, he's just a normal guy, bro. So, anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
More music coming from the both of us.
Absolutely.
The city needs to be more friendlier and support each other.
Yep, for sure.
And remember, be yourself. And acceptance is key in your reality and everybody else's reality. That's it.